Hi there everybody, who's the Nicole Universe, hope everything is fine. I'm a Rashman who brings forward the more experience, and we are walking near the Central Children's Store in Moscow. And it's amazing to walk with you today. I was practicing a little bit of math, kind of a little bit, I mean that I wrote 3 pages on my notes. I have notes sometimes. What is it the practice actually? What's the practice of English, for example? What's the practice of math? What's the practice of music? What's the practice of musical instrument called violin or guitar or maybe something else like piano? What is it? What's the practice? Practice actually it is investing time in the specific routine, in the specific doings. For example, if we play on the piano, then we do rearrangement of different types of notes, because we have them do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, and A, B, the C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Yes, we have them, and rearrangements of them. Actually, also A sharp, and also we have G sharp and others. Okay. And the same with my skills of math. I do rearranging of my skills to be more to make my neurons inside my head to be more working. I mean that to make them more working, to make them more kind of sustained in the terms, or how to say it, not sustained actually, the process of when they are getting stronger in this way, and they are getting to be, when I need to think about mathematics, then I kind of can do this fast. And I hope, oh, nice music by the way on the background. Okay, and I was doing writing in terms of the plus, minus, and differentiable things, and also integration things, and limits, and also matrices. I was writing them, and vectors too, and different types of neurons and weights in terms of the artificial intelligence and machine learning neural networks. I was doing kind of drawing, picturing them, and to be more kind of thoughtful about them. And by the way, I need to say a few words, because on yesterday's video Fiona wrote to me a message, thanks so much, and also she wrote to me to Gmail. Actually, I think that I can say it on openly, kind of, to all the people. Kind of, I have read it. Okay, I understand, because I didn't answer, and I think it will be better to answer on video. Okay, I will answer. I will try to answer when I will be at home and on Gmail. Okay, and I've seen it. Okay, I understand the situation. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I understand everything. Okay, in terms of the what was said. Okay, empathetically understand. Okay, and next. Okay, I was doing. If you have listened right now to me, I heard it. Let me know in the comment section below. To kind of, yes, I heard. I heard. Everything's fine, Igor. Okay, and. I practice math in terms. Oh, nice music by the way again. I like when, yes, it is Bon Jovi. It's my lifetime. Okay, and I was doing practicing of math in terms of, for example, we can add 75. Plus 75, it is 150. Then it goes 225 if we will do 150 plus 75, and etc. It's kind of practice of mental calculations or something. 225, then it goes 300, 375, then 450, then 525, then 600, 675, and 750, and 825, 900, 975, then 1075, no, 1025, 1025, oh, 150, 1050, sorry, 1050, and then 1125, then 1200 to 1275, and etc. Kind of going 75 plus 75 plus 75, and etc. It goes, and the same with 600, 603, 606. If we do kind of by 3. Summing them and adding, yes, And this kind of the practice, it means maybe for you kind of what do you do, Igor, maybe something meaningful need to do, but actually it is the meaningful thing, because when you do kind of this counting, you are making your mind more more thoughtful about it, about numbers, about all the things. Because when you see the next time equations, then you are getting better at it. It is kind of the same with the music, the same with the practicing of different types of chords. It is kind of you are doing your practice of scales. Yes, it is the same kind of. You jump to the do, mi, for example, do, mi, fa, sol, la, then la, sol, fa, mi, and then goes to re. It is kind of this, because it is the changing of do to re, and it is kind of maybe you think that it is not super useful thing to practice this only thing, but actually when you kind of add this and you sum up all the things that you know, then it means something. Kind of in terms of this, you're kind of, oh, maybe it is not super meaningful, but no, it is super mega meaningful, guys. It's super mega meaningful when you count, and because all the math actually it is about numbers, and not only numbers. It is about kind of the thoughtful process. It is about logic more. It is more about logic, about analyzing of things. Because when you do counting, it is actually not the kind of when you do counting and something. You kind of create your mind more sharply and logically created. In terms of the logically based, you kind of, and not making it super mega logic. You make it super mega logic, but in terms of the, you are not going kind of somebody can say, oh, you will be super logical, you will not be super creative because of it. Yes, I understand what they are talking actually, but actually you improve whole your things inside of you, because people are always, not always, but most of the time say that this or this doing, yes, logically or created, or logically or creative. But actually we are people of the and, not or. It is logically and also creative. It is two things that are kind of, you improve this side. Yes, it's kind of like inside of the games. In terms of the games, it is super mega understandable. If you played games, I will find the language to speak with you, because it is kind of growing the skills. When you grow the skill, another skill kind of sometimes grows, sometimes on the same place is getting, but actually you are always kind of increasing their values. I don't know how to describe it, okay, and it is kind of like inside of the games. It's super loud cars. Okay, let's go out of there. Let's go to the metro. I need to go to the metro. To the metro station. It's here near the place. And yes, I was speaking about about math, about games, and the same with English, by the way. When actually how to measure my own level of English, I was thinking today about it. I was thinking, how do I measure right now my English level? Because I understand that I understand many things right now. It is much better than previously. It is much better than previously 2 years ago, and it is much better than it was 4 years ago. And how to measure it in terms of the numbers? One moment, some music. You can hear it. Okay, one moment. So, because I prefer not super loud places, and I went to the loud place, I prefer kind of quiet. Okay. One moment, listen to them while I'm walking here. Okay, because need to find a little bit quieter. But this is actually center. In the center you will not find a lot of quiet places. Okay, because my throat, I like when it is not hurting and it is not soaring when I'm walking. Okay, and about the progress in English. Actually, it is the measurements in terms of the experience, like in games. For example, it is really, if you played World of Warcraft, you will understand me 100%. On the first level, you have 0 experience out of 200. On the second level, you have 0 experience out of 400. But actually, in terms of the fully, like if you achieved second level, you have already 200 experience, and also you need to gain 400 experience in terms of the kind of 200 plus 400. It means 600 you need to achieve. On the next level, it will be 800 that you need to achieve. It means that 200 plus 400 plus 800, and it means 6 plus 8. It is math stuff. So 1,400 you need to achieve, and in total number, when you will be on the level number 3, you will have already 600 out of 1,400 you need to achieve in the full condition. But actually you will see it as 0 out of 800, and when you are getting bigger, actually what I want to say, that my level 2 weeks ago was kind of on the level 2 million point in terms of the experience. Experience, it is like the score in the super mega continuous game, infinity game, kind of, you can call it. And previously it was on the 2 million points, 496, 237, for example, yes. And right now it is on the level 2 million 8,000. If it was okay, I forgot the first number, but okay. In the first time, 2 weeks ago, it was, for example, 2.4 million, yes, and right now it will be 2.5 million or 2.6 million. Actually, you will not notice a lot of changes because it is so already scoring in millions. But you kind of understand that it is kind of getting bigger. But in terms of if you are on the first level of your achievements, you are kind of noticing every change, because first of all you got 100 experience, then 200. Jesus Christ, it is really like doubling it. But here it is 200 point, 2 million point 4, 2 million point 5. It is kind of not super big amount of notice. You see it in terms of the kind of, how to say it, it is not the real huge change. It is not in the percentage. In the percentage, it's not a really big number, but actually you're going forward. The same with the practicing of math skills. First of all, you kind of, when you learned all the things like counting and doing division in your head and also multiplication, you are first of all, oh Jesus Christ, I am the god of math. Then you are going to integration, differentiation and limits and calculus. And you are kind of, first of all, don't know how to do this. Then you are solving it. Oh Jesus Christ, I jumped for one more level higher, and then you are going higher and higher and higher, and actually you are not noticing actually progress, but it goes actually. The same with English level. I was reading a book, and it was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and I kind of did notice that I'm going further in terms of the kind of, I understand all the words that are written, but actually when I have read 40 pages, I already can say, Jesus Christ, I kind of can recognize patterns of the book better. What do I mean by recognizing patterns of the book? For example, if you will look at this light lamp, yes, street light, one pattern, another pattern, another pattern, they are all the same. If you will look at them like for 1 minute, only 1 minute will stand here, and that's all. You will be super mega memorizable by it, and you already kind of can recognize it better. The same with these things, you can see the patterns. If you will be working here, you will be standing here for 2 months, 2 weeks, or 2 years. 2 years, you will recognize that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 columns in cylindrical form, kind of each cylindrical, okay? And you will know already. Oh, I will go to the place where all 8 different cylinder pillars are standing, okay? And I also recognize some of things. And if something will be changed, I will notice it like fully faster. Yes, and the same with the reading, kind of, and learning all the stuff. You are going to you are progressing. It is the video actually made for the people who are not like super mega younger ages, but for younger ages too, but for older ones too, because older ones sometimes can notice that they are not noticing the progress in their deals. Kind of the same Groundhog Day is going, and that's all. But actually it is progressing, and small changes, yes, but they are kind of, if you will do the new thing for yourself, for example, you will do surfing, you will notice kind of, oh Jesus Christ, I don't know how to stand on the board, but then you will go, and you will be progressing, and kind of because you get results on the first level in the percentage. In the percentage, you get more results, because you start the new skill, you are 0 at it. Then you are going on your experience. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You have 20 experiences. And then 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Wow! Double X from 20 to 40. Jesus Christ, double X of my experience. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, double 2.5 of experience that was previously. Jesus Christ, it's a lot. But when you have kind of number of 2,400,000 1, 2,402, 2,403, 2,405, and 4, 6, 7, 8, and etc., then you kind of don't notice it, because it's super big number of experience, but it actually goes and progresses. But in terms of the kind of percentage, you kind of see this not so big amount, because you have a lot of experience in this field. That's why you maybe can notice the progress. The same with my things. I sometimes I don't see super much progress, but actually, if you invest a lot of time in it, and you will measure your progress from the beginning of the day till the dawn of the day, of the current day, then you will notice a lot. Kind of, you will determine as the beginning of new day, it is fully 0 for you, fully 0 experience, and you are kind of learning. If you will measure, if you will kind of if you will let your mind kind of measure from 0 every day, kind of, you are foolish 0 every day, and then you measure all your results in the end of the day when dawn already, kind of, yes, then you can measure, then you already made a lot of progress in it. And because you see this not like from the whole beginning, but right now. And when you will count all the things kind of from the year when you did it, today, yesterday, today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and etc., then you will notice then you did really nice work. And the same with the past. If you have some things that you kind of maybe think that you didn't do progress, measure all by day and see that you did it, and actually everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yes, I will continue my math practice. Actually, I was writing, I was doing some things. Actually, what is it? What's the practice again? Practice is it is when we do kind of making our mind better and faster at recognizing specific patterns in the specific field. When we are playing music, we kind of make ourselves to play first of all release fast, like yes, and then you are going to play kind of, somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me by Smash Mouth, and then you are playing Piano Man by Billy Joel and sing us a song, no Piano Man, yes, and you are kind of playing you can kind of go through this fastly, and when it go through this fastly and not kind of thinking, oh Jesus Christ, I played Few Release, what's the next song, kind of when you are thinking, it is the pro, yes, and when you're going further, when your mind is getting faster at it and you can do this sharply and correct, then you are kind of have a progress. Actually, you have progress all the time, but actually need to okay, I hope that you understand it. Need to practice, and everything will be fine. So thank you a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. It is the, by the way, Bolshoi Theater near the Red Square. Red Square is somewhere there. Yes, and also you can see something like a red one. It is the one of the stars, a red star of the, not like Kremlin, but it's a part of the Kremlin ish, or it's the Kremlin, I don't know. Okay, it was amazing to walk with him. Have a good day. Let me know in the comment section below where would you like to progress in, and what are your next steps, or maybe what's the next niche that you want to try, the skills that you want to learn. And see you next time. See, you're a nice guy, a girl. Bye. Improve still,